Police say calls about domestic violence incidents have gone up during the pandemic, and that has experts worried.
NBC5's Liz Streppa joins us live in Williston with more. Liz.
Allison Bryan, Vermont State Police say every year more than half of all homicides are connected to domestic violence. And we've seen recent examples of this with Gabby Petito's case and now Emily Ferlarzo. And officials don't want to add more names to that list. When Karen Tronsgaard Scott first heard that 22-year-old Emily Ferlarzo had been reported missing in Bolton, Vermont earlier this week, she had a gut feeling about the situation.
We, of course, worried that there was a domestic violence connection there.
She's heartbroken to know that police confirmed her suspicions earlier this week after Emily's husband, 41-year-old Joseph Ferlarzo, pleaded not guilty to a first-degree murder charge for allegedly shooting Emily twice in the head while on vacation to celebrate their wedding anniversary. Court documents say Emily's family raised concerns about domestic violence in the relationship, a reality that Tronsgaard Scott says is far too prevalent in Vermont households.
Probably every person in Vermont knows somebody who's experienced domestic violence or who's using violence in their relationship.
In fact, domestic violence calls are routine within the Vermont State Police and other agencies. Over the past several years, VSP responding to hundreds of cases with domestic violence ties, and on average, the agency says about half of all homicides every year are related to domestic violence.
And what that tells me is that domestic violence is incredibly prevalent here. You know, we enjoy a lifestyle in Vermont that is by and large incredibly safe, with the exception of issues around domestic violence.
It's so prevalent that some police agencies, like the Burlington Police Department, have domestic violence prevention divisions. Corporal Christopher Sweeney has been involved in these cases for almost 2 years.
I investigate domestic violence, I make arrests, I support survivors and things like that. But my role, as the title says, is domestic violence prevention officer.
He feels a lot of responsibility to establish trusting relationships with the people he's called to help and connect them with the resources they need to ultimately prevent tragic outcomes.
If we can get them in touch with those resources, even if it never comes through the police department in the end or goes through the court process, we've still done our job.
Tronsgaard Scott agrees. She wants Vermonters to be aware of warning signs like physical injuries that are poorly explained or traits of jealousy or controlling behavior in a partner.
The number one way to help is to believe what the person is telling you. If somebody says, I'm worried about I'm worried about my relationship, I'm worried about being hurt, believe them.
She ultimately wants people involved in these situations to know they're not alone and that help is here. There are several resources available for anyone who might be involved in a domestic or sexual violence situation. We have those resources listed right now on our website. That's mynbc5.com. Reporting live in Williston tonight, I'm Liz Streppa, NBC5 News.